Yeah.
All in bad opinions on the toxic cure street. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging feral.
What? Alright. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay relevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All in bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging feral. YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely. Sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
Hello, my little unattended crock pots, and welcome to stream. Hi, everybody. Come in, get your seats, get your fishing poles ready. It's time for another interesting round of fucking fishing. We're gonna see who wins. It'll be a fun little day. How are you guys? I missed you yesterday. How are you? What new and incredible things did you guys get up to? Hopefully you had a lot of fun. I had a fucking day. I can't wait to tell you guys the terrible things that happened to me. 3 times in a row, I had a terrible event happen to me. And just in the process of an hour, something bad happened to me. All of them, stop hitting me. This is serious. All of them were bug related. And they all happened to me in the course of an hour and a half, and it was fucking awful. I'll tell you about it after I do roll call. So, let's do some fucking roll call, and then we'll get into it. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Bits. Hello, Ace. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Rose Meadow. Hello, Quattro. Hello, Kakashi Lover. Hello, Slime Neko. Hello, BMC. Hello, Aquatic Wolf. Hello, Baby Dr. Liam. Hello, Pinky Ada. Hello, I said Kakashi. Hello, Viking Sasquatch. Hello, Slime Neko. Hello, Ryu Elf. Hello. Did I say Ace? I can't remember. Hello, Gears. Hello, Yesterden. And hello, Wormrack. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. Okay, let me tell you. Did you put Ma Toxicure back in the home until next year? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, if there is high demand for Ma Toxicure, I'm sure I can wheel the old bag out. But she's back in the home. She likes it there. She loves getting Dr. Pepper at the old folks' home, as they say. I've been diving into old OCs from middle school and early high school. Oh, that's fun. Ma Toxicure told me I should get another motorcycle. I don't think that's the advice Ma Toxicure would give you, but who am I to question Ma Toxicure's wisdom? She is old, she is wise, and she is wrinkly. So, it is what it is. I'm very happy I got a lot of swords done. You did! You've got many done. It's hard, isn't it? It's fucking hard. I say as a dude who draws worms not often. It's hard. Ma Toxicure is a gilf. I hope you guys have fun with Ma Toxicure. Matt said he had a lovely time, so yeah. Nothing but DP all day, every day in the old folks' home. They fucking love DP down at the old folks' home. I gave my me, the worm version of me. Oh, good. I hope you like the worm version. Oh, a fucking update, everybody, so that you know. I've been playing the Kurumasume version of Tomodachi Life, which we will be playing on Thursday. I've been getting some of you in there. Not all of you are in there yet. I figured I'd make some of you on stream, unless you guys are like, give us put everybody in before we go live. Because I'm trying to have enough money to buy you guys things, but also like not interact with you guys. Because I think Sour Lad wants to confess to Ryura or vice versa. I don't know what's happening there. They were just some of the first dudes on the island, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. Thank you for ending my swear timer. So I don't know if you guys want me to put everybody in as much as I could, or to just wait until we're live and then make you guys live. I'm quite happy. There's about 19 of you motherfuckers on the island so far. So it's an interesting little island. The island is called Prison. I've been making you guys on there. But there's only 19 guys. There's only 12 guys. There is 12 guys, but there's like 70 Kurumasumes. But you know how it is. But I still haven't heard feedback on what you guys want. If you guys just want to already be made and put on the island, or if you want me to make you live or what. But I guess, I'll just kind of wait, and if not, I'll just leave it as it is. It is what it is. In my personal Tomodachi Life thing, I think Bits is trying to marry Asterion. Bits is crushing hard on Asterion, which is fucking wild to me. I also gave Bits the stupidest fucking outfit. I've found these jeans that have flames on them. It makes me laugh so hard, and I was like, yes, these are going on Bits immediately. So it's been fun. I'm actually enjoying Tomodachi Life. I can make my friends wear stupid outfits. Ramen was the newest one on my island, and he has no friends yet. He has not talked to anybody. I'm like, okay. But yeah. I vote everyone gets made before stream. That's fair, Ralph. Where would we give feedback? Probably the ideas and feedback channel, or just right now live on twitch.tv.com, unless it's like a secret feedback. And you're like, I want to tell you anonymously a feedback. Then just DM me. But for the most part, we have the ideas and feedback channel in the Discord. Or you could just yell it in chat right now, and I'll read it maybe. Also, hi, fucking Moldy Bread Loaf. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm drawing people's OCs, and kinda. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it'll be great. You can make me before. Ballistic, you're already on the island. I was going in order of the ones I made. So like I'm quite way down the list already. I think the last one I made on the Tomodachi Island, I think I made Fish. I haven't made Quattro yet, because Quattro's one of the last ones, but I gotta make them related and stuff. So I made, well, not related, but like, partners. Tomodachi's weird. So yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind everyone being made before stream, but I wouldn't mind seeing screenshots of progress you've made occasionally, but not everyone, just once in a while. Like, hey, here's a bunch of you fucking guys. But yeah. It's fun, and it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, if you guys want, I'm gonna put as many of you on that island as I can fucking fit until it starts yelling at me. Because I knew I had to make a bunch beforehand. Because like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the boring part of Tomodachi Life is fuck ass until you get like 6 dudes. So I needed at least 6 dudes. So I was like, I'll make the mod team. So I put the mod teams, Kurumasume's on there, and yeah. And we're gonna go from there. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. We'll talk about that Thursday. Also, it depends if I have enough time, because I don't know if you guys know this or not. But making your guys' Tomodachis is very hard. I'm very fucking bad at it. I am not the best artist when it comes to pixel art. It's fucking god awful. Anyway, I want to tell you guys about my terrible time yesterday. Are you guys ready to learn the saga of Wazi? So I was outside doing yard work yesterday. Important yard work, okay? I was getting all the ladybugs out of my yard. I wasn't getting them out. I was waking them up. I was basically like fucking like raking, and all the little fucking ladybugs were crawling out, right? And Matt was also in the yard. And Matt was behind me like pruning a tree. Which is like you just chop little bits off the tree to make it grow differently than and not into my neighbor's yard. So I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground on my fucking ass, and I'm like crawling under this tree to pull all the leaves out from under the tree that I didn't rake up last year, right? And Matt sees a ladybug on my back. What does Matt do? He attempts to get the ladybug off of my back. However, in the fucking process, he launches it down my shirt. So now there's a ladybug in my shirt, and I'm freaking out. I'm running around the fucking get it out around my fucking yard, and I'm freaking out because there's a ladybug in my shirt. I whip my fucking shirt off. I'm now shirtless on my front lawn, running around trying to get the ladybug out of my shirt. I'm like waving my shirt around. Actually, I shouldn't say I'm waving my shirt around. I whip my shirt down as far as it would go. Because unfortunately for me, I was wearing what's essentially a onesie. It's a dress that has built-in shorts, and so the ladybug got in there. And so do you guys know what a skirt is? It's like a skirt over shorts. Well, it's made like that, but it's a whole dress situation. So it's a onesie. So I'm whipping my top off. I'm like busting out of the fucking top, trying to get this ladybug out of my fucking shirt. I'm fighting for my life out here because it's fucking, I don't like the feeling of bugs crawling on me. It's not a bueno feeling. I'm going to have to pause this story because we're on ads, but when we come back in a minute, I will continue this story, but I just want you guys to know, I was having a not great time. I'm not really scared of bugs. I just don't like when bugs are crawling on me. It's not a great feeling to me. I don't know how everybody feels about bugs. I just don't like the idea of little legs on me. That's just my personal opinion. If like fucking that's too many legs. Is this gonna be an animation? Oh, don't worry, it gets so much worse. This is part one of a 3-part saga about bugs. So I hope you guys are strapped the fuck in. Today we're talking about OCs and my struggles with bugs. Okay. So, we're almost off ads and I could continue. This horrifying adventure, part 1, because, you know, it hates me. Life hates me, and is like, go fuck yourself, Wazzy. Wormrex got exciting news. Well, wait till we're done ads. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until we're done the ads, and then you can, and then you can get there. It's like Animal Crossing where someone has a fly on them and the only way they see it is by catching it in your net. This is exactly what happened. So I literally in my front yard whip my top off. I'm running around in just a bra and the remains of my dress as I'm going, get it off, and I'm running in a circle trying to get this fucking bug off me, and I'm having a panic attack. And what is Matt doing this entire time? Instead of being like, it's off, you're fine, put your shirt back on, he just stands there and watches as I panic, running around the front yard. So thanks, Matt. Good job. Not only A, dumping the fucking ladybug into my shirt, but B, then doing nothing to assist. So after that's done, and I go inside. And
the tallest man you've ever seen?
I'm fine. I'm done. I'm done being outside. This is a terrible thing. I'm going inside. So I'm sitting inside, and Tattle comes and she sits on my lap. This is number 2. This is number 2 of the bug story. Part 2 of the 3-part saga. Okay. Number 2. We're sitting in the house minding our own business. I'm sitting down, I'm playing Tomodachi Life, don't worry about it. Tattle comes up and Tattle's sitting on my lap. And I'm like, oh yay, my cat is here, we're having a good time. She starts snorfing. Like you ever hear a cat snorf? I don't know how to describe this, but literally she's like She's like fucking doing cat face, like you know when cats open their mouth to smell better, and she's snorfing, at my thighs, and I'm like, what is your problem? What? Yes, I was outside. Calm down. She's freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with my cat. She's got brain damage. I ignore it because she's orange and has brain damage. Anyway, she's really freaking out, and I'm a little itchy, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what are you freaking out about, Tattle? It turns out, in my panic of running around in the yard, a ladybug had climbed in between the short part of my skirt and the dress part. So, like, skirts are shorts and then over top is the skirt. In between the two, so not touching my skin, there was another ladybug. And I only know this because when I went to go, what are you sniffing at, Tattle? And I reached at my dress to kind of scrunch it up. I crushed something audibly. And I went, ah! And of course it was a ladybug. I crushed a ladybug. Completely dead because Tattle was trying to forewarn me there was a fucking ladybug in my shorts. I didn't pay attention. But you know, Tattle was there trying to tell me. So that's part 2. Now part 3. After this, after I have got the ladybug out of my shirt, after I've got the ladybug out of my shorts, it is part 3. Time for part 3 of the bug story. Everybody hold on for this one. I keep getting itchy arm. Like it's itchy kind of on my shoulder and my arm. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal because, like, I'm always itchy. Fun fact about me, I'm always itchy. So I'm like, okay. So I keep, like, and I'm like, oh, man, what if it's another bug? So I fucking reach up to my shoulder and I pap at it. And I'm like, no ladybug in there. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just an itchy guy. But it keeps happening. And I'm like, why am I constantly itchy? What is happening? And I'm freaking out. And I'm like, I'm just itchy in this one area of my arm. And it's kind of like back towards my shoulder blade. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening to me? It's a fucking ant. I reach in and I'm like, there's something in here. I think it's a lint or something. I grab at it. I pull it out. It's a fucking ant. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Whip it across the ground. It's in my house now. I have no idea where it is. Is it alive? Is it dead? I don't know. I threw it. It's somewhere in my living room. So yeah, I was assaulted by 3 bugs yesterday and that was my fucking day. So, I hope everybody else's Sunday went dope. Because mine did the opposite of being dope. Why bugs attacking you yesterday? I have no idea. I didn't have a great time. I don't think any of the bugs did either. Yeah, if that happened to me, happy Mother's Day. Tattle tried to warn me about the ladybug, but I didn't listen. And then when I did listen, it was too late and I crunched it. And, yeah. It was a fucking situation. So that's what happened. That was my day, everybody. So hopefully you guys all have better Sundays. What did you guys do? What did you guys do yesterday? I was attacked. Actually, all weekend. I haven't talked to you guys since like fucking Thursday. So what have you guys done? That's what you get for thinking your cat has brain damage. Cat, I know my cat has brain damage. This is not I think. She's orange, okay? It came free. Once it got bugged out all day. I took my mom out to eat at Golden Corral and go shopping. A ballistic beast. That is your fucking mother. You took her to Golden Corral? You couldn't take her somewhere, like, nice, like a fucking, like... At least you didn't take her to Applebee's or, like, what's that fucking place that always puts sauce on everything? What's that sauce place that old people go to and it hasn't been updated since 1997? It's like Golden Corral. She wanted to go there. Oh no, your mom. She's getting paired for a Constantinople. What? Took my mom to Applebee's. I like Applebee's. You would, Dino. Country Buffet. I think that place is closed. No, it's not Country Buffet. There's a real place. Hold on. We're going to ask the guy we know. There's one man in the world who knows what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Wazzy Tries to Explain a thing and nobody knows what they're talking about.
Hello.
Hi, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
There's a restaurant that's never been updated since like 1997, and they put an uncomfortable amount of sauce on everything, and I had to go there one time with our friend named Des because she liked it.
Oh, fuck.
You know the place. They always put that the same sauce, and they call it the name of the restaurant sauce. It's like our version of Golden Corral.
The Chalet?
Swiss Chalet! Thank you. That's it.
He fucking sucks.
Yeah, Swiss Chalet sucks balls. Thank you so much. I couldn't remember the name.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Swiss Chalet! I fucking hate Swiss Chalet! God, that fucking place sucks! Anyway, yeah, fucking, at least it's not Swiss Chalet. Story time with Gearsy. When I was being discharged from boot camp in the Army, I was put on the holding a battery, basically just to waste time. And every Sunday they'd give us our phones, and I am the lazy boy I am, went to find somewhere in the shade to sit. It was only then I noticed ants on the ground. I did notice. I sat on a fucking anthill, and not just any ants, fire ants. I went to a comic convention and went to the theaters and in the theaters to watch The Sheep Detectives. She loved the film and enjoyed the convention. Ah, that's cute. I want to go see that, The Sheep Detectives. I think that's going to be a cute movie. No major changes. Yesterday I made a ton of swords. I did an interpretive dance to wake my mother. Looked at sexy bugs and lizards. And finally it beat the last boss I was struggling with. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called. Cracker Barrel? Oh, you know what that means. Fish. My abusive ex loves Swiss Chalet. I should have known. Swiss Chalet sucks ass. If you like Swiss Chalet, you have brain problems. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't want to be the guy to diagnose you. But there's still Swiss Chalets in this country, but they're only for old people. Anyway, Ballistic Beast, next time, I don't care what your mom says. If your mom's like, I want to go to fucking... What the fuck did we say again? It was fucking Golden Corral. If your mom wants to go to Golden Corral, take her somewhere nicer. Just be like, I'm taking you for a surprise. I've never heard of this place in my life. What the fuck? You guys don't know about Swiss Chalet? Well, Emo Possum. Is this a Canadian thing? Is Swiss Chalet Canadian? Swiss Chalet. Swiss Chalet. And they have chalet sauce. Is this only... Hold on. Search. Calgary. I think this is only Canada. Do you guys... Oh, I'm fucking it up here. Do you guys not have this? I don't even know what's close to me. I'll just say Country Village Way. I don't know. This is Swiss Chalet, and then they cover everything with a sauce, and it's fucking, the Swiss Chalet sauce, and it's fucking disgusting. It's the most disgusting. This sauce they have here with the third rack combo, fucking disgusting. I fucking, look at everything you see here, it looks like it would be good, but just imagine it covered in a sauce. An undescribable, fucking disgusting sauce. It is, oh my god, we can franchise it. We can get our own Swiss Chalet. I can't believe how many Swiss Chalets there are. What the fuck? Anyway, you guys don't know Swiss Chalet? I feel you guys should have this. Masters of the Rotisserie and Grill. Well, that's a fucking lie. They're awful. Anyway, The Sheep Detective is reviewing extremely well. Also for Mother's Day, I took my mom to Disney. Holy fuck, you can just take your mom to Disney? I mean, I say this as a Canadian, so it's like harder for me to take my mom to Disney. I can't just roll up and be like, yo, Mom, we're going to Disney. That requires a passport and a flight. So, you know, it's a little trickier. So I will do that. Yeah, no, we don't have those here. Somewhere nice. You mean like Rich and Charlie's? I don't even know what that is, Dinoruria. Cat goes, I've never heard of it. Thank your stars. Thank the stars that the unholy abomination that is Swiss Chalet has never made it to the shores of America. This is the, you know how Canada sometimes gives you guys bad things like Justin Bieber and, you know, fucking 2/3 of the American Ryans. Let's be honest. Fucking, I'm glad we haven't given you that. You should never take your mom to Kenny Rogers. Or you should take your mom out to Kenny Rogers. Like the dude? Saturday, I went to Universal Studios for a night and went to see Sailor Moon, One Piece, and D&D interactive performances, and Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters. That, Ryu Elf, that's too much thing for one night. I can't see both One Piece and Sailor Moon and a D&D interactive performance all in one. That's 3 different events. Okay, I'm a 2 event per day kind of person. I get tired easily. I can't be out here doing 3 different events for you, Elf. God damn. Yes, I drive an hour there. Oh, okay, well, that's fair. The restaurant chain is exclusive in my area. Saturday, I got noodle. Yeah, I saw your noodle. Ted Cruz is from Calgary. I know. We're sorry, okay? We're fucking sorry. All right? We can only do so much, you guys. I like Swiss Chalet for one reason. It's something I can remember my grandme with. Wormrack, there's better things you can remember your grandma with. Okay? There's better things you can remember grandma with. You don't have to remember her by fucking, every time I go to a fucking Tim Hortons, I'm not like, I remember that time my grandpa came and got me from the Tim Hortons when I was trying to get to Christmas. It was my first time driving by myself and I was scared and my grandpa came and saved me from the Tim Hortons. No, I don't give a shit about Tim Hortons. He had a restaurant chain, but it's all closed down due to numerous health code violations. I'm going to be honest, crew. If we had a franchise, there's no way it would not be closed down for numerous health code violations. I mean, let's be honest. Liam's blowing up stuff. I don't think Donnie wears pants during streams. None of us would get away with anything. Also, welcome to the crew, pony parties. Fuck, maybe that's what I should do with my birthday. They do that, right? That you could rent a horse for your birthday where a horse shows up and like it's usually for children, but like I'm short. My next year I want to get a fucking, I want to have a lizard party. Yeah, it was a lot of it. Started at 7:30 and ended at 2 a.m. How the fuck do you have names like Rafael Cruz and come from Calgary? I love the memes of Ted Cruz fleeing Texas in the most dire of times. Nice. It's because he sucks. It's because he sucks. It just happens. We'd kill Soren within a week with the coconut shrimp. I'm covered in hair. No helmet in the world could contain me. Oh, no hairnet in the world could contain me. This is true. If we had a restaurant, crew, we wouldn't survive. The health code violations, let alone like the service, I feel would be dog shit. I feel like none of you would be good at giving customer service. Like the second I'm like in charge and like, okay guys, you gotta give good customer service out there. You guys ain't doing shit. I fucking know it. Somebody's gonna come into our restaurant and be like, can I have a burrito? And you're gonna spit in their face. She do wear pants, despite them being illusions. I can remember her taking us to Swiss Chalet after church, and it was very nice. Well, see, this is the only nice thing about Swiss Chalet now. It hasn't changed since you remember in 1997 when your Mima used to take you to Swiss Chalet. The constant blizzards in Texas are killing everyone there, and the divine retributions of Canada attempting to claw Ted Cruz back. Oh, no, we don't want him. That's yours now. I give great customer service. Cat. I've never once heard Cat tell a story positively. Nice. I've never once heard Kat tell a story about an interaction with somebody where, like, the person wasn't an asshole to Kat. So there's no way that Kat's ever like, oh yeah, you should go to this place. This place is such a great customer service. No, every time Kat tells a story, it's like somebody has fucked her over. And she's like, I have to end this man's career every fucking time. I know it's spit in their face. People have to pay extra for that. I have way too little self-confidence to not be nice when interacting with strangers. Okay, Donnie, you're in the front. I'm now going to assign you guys what station you would be at in our make-believe restaurant, Wazzy's. Wazzy's milkshake and burger joint, because that's really all I know how to make. I guess we could sell spaghetti. I know how to make a spaghetti, so we can do that. I will stretch, snack, and hydrate. Thank you, Ballistic Beast. I'm literally a people pleaser. I will do anything and put myself out there to make sure other people are happy. So there's that. Yes, Kakashi, but you're also a klutz, so I'm putting you as like the hostess. True that. I more vividly remember the times in which guests are being an arse to me than working as a public custodian rather than when they were nice. No, see, I try to make it so that people remember when I'm nice. I try to be a good customer who's nice and funny. I think I'm the only dude who thinks I'm funny. But that's not the point. Wazzy burger. Homeless goes flat out, I'd be cooking. Melissa goes, I'm kind of good. I'm okay with that. Wazzy, you're banned from the kitchen. You're not allowed in the restaurant kitchen. I am obviously the manager. The manager, I don't need to be in the kitchen. I walk around and make sure everybody's doing their job. Managers don't do shit. You guys know this. Would the Biscotti Elf be our mascot? Yeah. Yeah, of course. I would put Sanguine. Sanguine can be a waiter. Ace can be in the kitchen. Kakashi is a hostess. Ballistic Beast, I think, would be in the kitchen. Sasquatch is the guy outside spinning the sign. You know how like you have a guy that's like spinning like a sandwich sign. That's gonna be Sasquatch. He's not allowed. Homeless. Homeless is gonna be the guy that takes up a booth for 4 hours and orders 1 cup of coffee. I'm curious where I would go. Kat, you would be HR. You would be in the back with the paperwork. I wouldn't trust you with customers. Phoenix Will said I would cook. Pinky's definitely not cooking. Pinky is definitely Pinky's gonna be at the bar. Dino I would put at the bar. Who's the complaints department? One of our signature dishes is the Quattro Bangina, which is just shaved steak that's pan-fried in the style of a Philly cheesesteak, but seasoned with heavy taco seasoning and then topped with nacho cheese on a Cuban roll. Quattro's our head chef. Now every time Quattro comes in, you guys have to say, yes, chef. Also, Kat got the word of the day, which was wow. I actually work in the restaurant, so I'm pretty sure that I'd be the cook or the team lead. Ace, you work in fast food. You would be on salads. How is that the word of the day? I can make whatever word of the day I want. I'm the fucking streamer. Wormrack says, where would I be? I can't trust you with the customers, Wormrack. Wormrack, you would be the fucking... You would be the sous chef that only is allowed to touch pasta. Ace is the sous chef, only allowed to touch salads. You're only allowed to touch pasta. Fish goes, Quattro barely knows how to cook. Fish, you're gonna be, I don't know, Fish, I can't trust you to not stab a customer. You're dishwasher. Good. I wanted to deal with more drunk people, middle to late-aged men with untreated emotional regulation, specifically anger problems. Dino, the difference is you work at Wazzy's now. It took forever to break him into the habit of trying to cook everything of the highest temperature. Yeah, because he gets it done fast. I get this, Quattro. The higher the temperature, the quicker your cooking is done. I get it. Quattro's head chef. Did I miss anybody? Oh, bag of groceries. Where am I going to put bag of groceries? Bag of groceries is our supplier that we owe grievous amounts of money to. Like bag of groceries shows up and it's like, you wanted 10 pounds of spaghetti. Here's your 10 pounds of spaghetti. And I go, we didn't order 10 pounds of spaghetti. We ordered only 2 pounds of spaghetti. You go, here's your 10 pounds of spaghetti. That'll be $98. And we'll be like, we don't have $98 for you. And bag of groceries be like, well, listen, I'm going to get this off a spaghetti truck, you know. Put me in, coach. Ryu Alf, you can be a waiter too. I trust you. I don't think you would drop glasses like Kakashi. Kakashi's not allowed to handle glassware. Do we get a free meal on our lunch break or just a discount? You get whatever the chef's special is for free, and once a day. So whatever Chef Quattro says, you get that once a day for free. Wazzy, we need a maintenance team. We need a maintenance team? That's a thing you need? Oh, fuck, we need a maintenance team. All right, fucking... But I will admit, I started making milkshakes. What did you sign me? I was too busy fighting with Quattro about cooking. You're on dishwashing. I can't trust you with the customers. You're gonna stab them. Ballistic goes, I'm ready to help in the kitchen. Ballistic would 100% be in the kitchen. Ballistic would be literally, I wouldn't make Ballistic a sous chef. Ballistic would literally be Quattro's right-hand man. Whatever, like, Ballistic's going to be out there being like, yes, chef. Yes, chef. We need an engineer. We don't need an engineer! There has to be separate teams because you're working with chemicals and soap, and food is a bad combo. I will drive the kitchen forklift. You're not there, Viking! You're outside spinning the sign! Can't believe you put me on dishwashing with Quattro and you're stealing my recipes. Today's special is char siu pulled pork with coleslaw on a potato bun. Well, see, all this is just your hiring. It's giving me a shit ton of work. I'm going to stab someone about this. We need to talk salaries later. Oh, everybody gets paid in high fives. Don't worry. Everybody loves being paid in high fives. And also, did I mention... health benefits? You guys also don't get tips. I get all your tips, but that's because I'm going to pay you a significant amount of high fives. Steve says, I'm in jail right now, so can't spend a lot of time on stream. I just wanted to say hello. Hi, Steve. Look, there's our maintenance. Okay, listen, that's our bouncer. Steve is our bouncer. Okay, you have a problem, you go to Steve, the bouncer. Also, I need a day team and a night team. No, if you think we're open at night, you are insane. If you think we are open past like 8 p.m., you're insane. You think we open any earlier than like fucking 4? You're insane, okay? We are 4 to 8 p.m., okay? That's the only times we are open. I still cannot get over how I just decided to do it at a booth, not even working. You're a regular customer. You're our one regular. I'm quitting to go work at Joe Cats. At least they pay their workers and cookies. No, the night takes over at 12 in the afternoon. No. We start work at 4 p.m. We start work at 4. We're out of there by 9. Listen, this is my restaurant. We're not staying late. I don't got time for that. Dishwasher has to keep whispering to the head chef so that he doesn't fuck up his job. Oh, man. Spin side with forklift. There's no way this will end badly at all. Listen, I know a thing or two about business, everybody, and what I say is this is 100% a success. We are successing this very well. We're going to be the best in the business, you guys. I hope you guys are so ready to be the best in the business. Also by Sir Kunimut. Every meal comes with complimentary crazy pills. I can make up recipes all day. Says the one who is stealing tips. I'm not stealing tips. I'm paying you guys well enough to not have to worry about tips. I'm not stealing them. I'm commandeering them because I pay you well enough you don't have to worry about them. There'll be like a sign on the door that says, don't worry about our staff. They get paid. Okay, it's like a Chipotle. You don't fucking tip people at the fucking Chipotle, okay? I don't know. I've never been to a Chipotle. But you don't tip people at the Chipotle. If I go to an Arby's and they're like, you should tip me. No, because I have to walk up to the counter. I have to pick out what I want myself. I have to then take my fucking Arby's meal and go back and sit down. I'm not fucking tipping you if you work at Arby's. I just got done painting a door for the last 10, 15 minutes. Anyways, allow me to serve you all the nice brisket seasoned with salt, pepper, beef tallow, and cooked with a good crust. After being smoked over applewood, low and slow. The char siu pulled pork was my idea, though. All the meals come with Wazzy sauce. Fish, I'm gonna need you to say yes, chef, every time I slap your ass. Boss, I don't think you can take our tips. That's not a good look. No. You don't understand. I'm paying you guys a living wage. If I paid you $40 an hour to work in my restaurant, I think I'm allowed to take your tips. At the Tim's I worked at, we got tips. You shouldn't get tips working at I'm sorry. This is going to be my most controversial thing. I'm sorry. If you work in the food service industry where it's a fast food, where you're just making my food and I got to go get it and bring it to my table myself and stuff, I don't think you should get a tip. I'm going to be honest. You should be making a living wage. You shouldn't have to depend on tips, okay? If I have to walk up to the counter and walk back to my chair myself with and without food, I don't think you deserve a tip. Tips are for the dude who fucking comes to my table and refills my drink for me, okay? If I gotta get up and go to the fountain machine myself and you tell me there's no free refills, you don't deserve a tip. Controversial statement from Wazzy B. Toxicure. Let's add a coleslaw to the char siu pork. That counts as a distinct recipe. Fuck, I need help from the legal department. My job is a fast food place that pretends it isn't. Where's Bits when I need him? We have a salary? Yes, I would pay you. He taps the tip sign. Guys, relax. It's just the tip. Spinning aside for 5 hours at $40 an hour? Sign me the fuck up. All right, you're being crucified with Gabumon. We have a wait staff, so we should be getting tips. I will be getting your tips because I'm paying you a living wage. Besides, are you really gonna trust that the fucking these assholes as sir? You really think Ryu Ralph's not gonna come out here with their fat ass and turn around and knock somebody's goddamn char latar off the fucking table, okay? With their fat dumpy, okay? You think fucking Ham Hands McGee out here isn't gonna come along with their fat fucking booty and Ryu Ralph's gonna be like, oh, you dropped your fork, let me get it, and bend down and their fat ass will knock the table and your char tartar goes fucking everywhere? I work in a kitchen and I love it. I work for old people in a nursing home. See, that's different. Those people don't have teeth. You don't got, listen, if you can swallow it down, I think you're doing a good job there. If you get tips there, I mean, I would understand, but I also don't think that old people have money to tip because social security in this country is dog shit. So, it's just, it is what it is. Legally, I know half of every recipe that you make. God damn it, you're right. I keep telling you that high fives are not legal currency. I keep telling you have to give us money. To be fair, it's not really controversial about tips. Tipping is a U.S. custom. Relax, don't be tense. It's just the tip. There's a joke I would rather not say. Can't wait for the Department of Labor to come after this business. I do not fear your fictional bad guys. I made more fictional bad guys. So you're weaponizing my fat ass to attract customers as the waiter? Wazzy, can I have a raise? We'll talk about it later. If you swallow it down, she says, great wording, Wazzy. Listen. I am a master of words. That's why you guys all come here, right? To hear about my great business ideas and also, get assigned insane things working in my restaurant. Too bad I think I've done an assign you a fast food restaurant. Too bad I've already fucking rode that gravy train. Fuck. Yippee! I do want to assign you guys a fucking reality TV show. I think that one will be fun. Yes, this great idea that won't get us sued. No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna get what we like to call in the industry a scapegoat. we're gonna find a guy to blame. We're gonna find a guy to blame. Somebody who's not Bits. Bits isn't here. We're gonna blame Bits, okay? I'm gonna put everything in Bits's name. And then when the government comes after me, they'll go after Bits. So I'll be safe. And that's what matters in the end, right? Wilkins, we could also put it in Wilkins's name. We'll put it in Wilkins and Bits's names. And then, so like, also you guys are all getting paid under the table, so you don't have to worry about the tax man. Don't worry about the tax man. I'm going to pay you guys all under the table. Oh, so ID theft, even better. So this is Bits' stream again? This is Bits' idea. Here's a tip. You should smile more. What are you, some weird old man on the side of the street? What the fuck? Speaking of weird old men, fucking Greek Dave was talking to me at the gym today. I didn't intend to get into a conversation with Greek Dave. I was minding my own business. I was on the scrunchie machine, and I was minding my own business on the scrunchie machine, and I was in between reps, and I was just standing there yawning on the scrunchie machine, and fucking goddamn Greek Dave walked up and was like, "Stop yawning, it's morning time." And I'm like, it's not even 8 a.m. Get off my ass. I didn't say Greek Dave because that's only the name that I call him. I don't know his real name. And he kind of laughed and he went, "Well, I guess it is Monday." And I was like, I don't got to do shit today. It was a fun little interaction. People at the gym are finally starting to realize that I come to the gym often enough that I'm not like that they can talk at me. That means we just have to have the grilled cheese on the menu, but if anyone orders it, we just kill them. Wilkins can't be allowed to work in the kitchen. We have to give them like a managerial position. Wilkins will make manager of parking. Taxes, I thought, was just a suggestion. You're so right, Slime. I thought you said Texas. Oh, did you hear about the man who stole someone's identity for 30 years that got the guy whose identity stole admitted into his insane asylum? I did not hear about this, Ballistic. Please tell me more. I am instantly intrigued. Can you imagine being like, identity theft's not real, Steven? And he's like, no, it's real. Somebody stole my identity. No, Steven, you're insane. What a fucked up situation. Texas was just a suggestion. Gap teeth. American action hero before shooting a British villain. So he's the valet? Yes, but a fancy valet that makes himself feel better. Actually, I don't trust any of you with driving the cars, especially not Ryura. I don't know who I could trust to be the valet. I'm going to be honest with you. None of you have a very good track record when it comes to driving cars. It's not identity theft if it's cosplay. That's also true. Wilkins is the poor guy we feed the leftovers to. Hey, no, what are you talking about? You guys get to take the leftovers home. Look at what a good boss I am. If there's food that's uneaten, if a customer doesn't finish their meal, you guys can eat it right off the plate. I'll allow that. I won't even get mad about that. You guys can just eat right off the plate. Fuck yeah, free food. Hey, have Quattro be the valet. They have experience driving and watching your streams on the phone. No, that's especially why they can't be the valet. That's illegal. What kind of fast food does valet? We're not a fast food establishment. I don't know if you figured that out or not, Kat. We are Wazzies, an upper-class $80 steak restaurant. Wazzies. I'll send you the link to the video about it in video recommendations. Thank you, Ballistic.
Boo!
I am interested. I need to know about this man and his terrible life. Now we care about what's legal. I care about driving. Listen. There's a difference. Driving distracted kills people. Okay? Running an illegal restaurant doesn't kill people. there is a difference. There's a huge difference here. One kills people, the other one doesn't kill people. So honestly, I think I'm doing the lesser of the two evils here. We're a very slow food restaurant. Slow food made by slow people. Text-aided driving is dangerous to everyone. Exactly! Now you guys are getting it. Now you understand. Identity theft, regular theft, letting Wilkins stay around. We have to draw the line at driving with pizzazz. No, we're not having distractive driving. We're allowed to do other fun things, you know, identity theft, wage theft, serving minors alcohol, fucking illegal prostitution. We're allowed to do that. However, I don't know why everyone's so uptight about this. It's just the tip. Quattro! That doesn't work in this situation! I assume that if the police show up, we just spin that thing so fast you fly away like a helicopter. Distraction driving is fun if you're the driver. No! Sorry I'm late. Sorry, guys. I've been dead since the wake for my granny's was today. I'm sorry, Nugget. I'm sorry that happened. Would you like to work in our restaurant? Welcome to stream. Would you like to work in a restaurant? We're not doing any of those things. We are encouraging cosplay with other people's money. We are not stealing people's tips. We're holding on to it for the boss. Come on, work with me here. Well, I have to know how the tip works in every situation. Quattro, no. Wazzy, what the fuck? I think you mean yes, chef. Can we have a drive-through? Absolutely, Ace. We will have a drive-through. We will have a drive... Nugget, how do you feel about working the drive-through? This is brilliant. This is brilliant. It's all going according to Keikaku, everyone. We're making this work. What do you mean, fire me? Wazzy, can we fire Cat? I already know how to work a till at the charity shop. Perfect, you're hired. We're done. Listen, we got this, everybody. Welcome to Wazzy's. Home of the Wazzy Burger. You wouldn't drive... Wouldn't that drive-through make the valet obsolete? No, Ryuelf, because we do both. Have you never gone to like a fucking KFC where they allow you to drive through and also eat inside? Have you never gone to a place and you walk inside and they're like, will this be for takeout or stay? And you say stay and they look at you a little bit like you're crazy? Have you never been to Dave's Hot Chicken? There's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if America has it. I haven't. Also, that reminds me, Cat's here. Cat. There's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken, right? It's here in my city. There's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. They will sell you for $100. They will sell you, I think it's like 10 burgers for $100, and I know what you're thinking. You're like, Wazzy, this doesn't sound like a great deal. Just roll with me on this, okay? For $100, they will sell you 10 burgers. 5 of those burgers are normal. 4 of those burgers are medium, and 1 of those is volcano hot. And then it's a Russian roulette of what burger you get. And I think when you're here, we should do this. I think we should get the fucking the $100 burgers and see who gets the hottest one. We have Dave and his chickens. Yes, but are they hot, Ryuelf? You would be the expert. Is that also a Canadian thing? Look at the most important in your audience, fish. Live lives in America. You're going to be more relatable to fish. Dave's Hot Chicken is pretty good. Wait, guys, if we all work at Wazzy, she'll be required by law to listen to a union. No unions! Honestly, $10 Canadian isn't that bad. Jalapeno bumpers. Okay, that's funny. I'm actually down. It is indeed hot. Also, if you'd like to know, his sweet name is Minty Everglade. The person that does the YouTube video is named Minty Everglade? Man, I have a shitty YouTube name. Fuck, man, I've been lied to my whole life. I could have had a sweet YouTube name. The OC, not the video. Oh. You didn't make that very clear in your statement. I just want to point out. Anyway, this restaurant will also have a drive-through. Just in case you don't want to stop in for the great experiences. We also need a live band. Who do we know that's musicians? We'll need to pump the music outside, though, so that Viking, while spinning the sign, can hear the music and spin the sign in the exchange for music. The sign will say there's also a drive-through. So, Blockhead's here. Blockhead is the entertainment of the restaurant. Thank you, Blockhead, for resubscribing. That says expensive. They should just have a dead band. I can brush up on my flute. Is it crazy knowing this is a $500 emote? This is a $500 emote. I just steal music from bands. Listen, we need live music. Our restaurant, fast food, fucking drive-through place is never going to take off if we don't have what we need. And what we need is a sick band or a DJ. Will the restaurant have animatronic performance? No, I think we don't have the money. We don't have a maintenance team yet to take care of the animatronic performance. I think we gotta do one thing at a time. I want the jester emote. How much is it for that one? If the restaurant has animatronics, let me wear the mascot fursuit. No Five Nights at Freddy's. Live band. I learned guitar for a few years and forgot it again over the last 7. So yeah, I could definitely provide live music. 5 Nights at Wazzy's. Gee, if only you know someone who works IT and tech. Robin's not here to work in my restaurant now, is he? If Roman were here, I would assign him to work in my restaurant. Fucking love animatronic stage shows. The animatronics are just crew pretending to be animatronics. Yes, actually, that's perfect. We should tell everybody we have the best animatronics in the business. And then they come to our place to see our sick, cool, nasty animatronics. And it's just you guys in stupid suits. This is brilliant, actually. This is the most brilliant thing we've ever done. Oh, good. Ramen's here. Ramen, you're the band and also maintenance when the pop machine goes down. Let's just kidnap Ramen and make them work the restaurant. Yeah, our animatronics are just suits. But we make them, they're very mobile. Mobile suits. Oh, God, he's just like Beetlejuice. Don't say Ramen 3 times or he'll appear. Ramen, we're making a restaurant. Also, we're going to get 10 burgers, 5 of which are normal spice, 4 of which are medium spice, and 1 of which is volcano hot. We're going to do that. I think it'll be fun. Also, I haven't told crew this, but in August, near my birthday, some Americans are going to come up and visit me. We're going to have a nice American time. They're going to come up and they're going to visit. We're going to have a nice time together. And I thought, if you guys would like, we can make some fun original content for August since it's my birthday, and I think we should have fun things happen. Maybe we'll stream that. Maybe we'll stream the volcano burger and see who gets it. We'll see what happens. Yeah! Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be a fun little treat to be like, who gets the... We'll do a fucking mukbang stream and see who gets the spicy burger. I also want to go do the glass bowl poutine challenge. There's a fucking... Somewhere in my city, they give you a glass bowl of poutine, and you get forever to eat it, but you got to eat the whole thing with no help, and I want to do it. I want to eat the glass bowl, and I want to win a free t-shirt. I've never done an eating challenge. Have any of you guys ever done an eating... Oh my God, what's going to be Wazzy's eating challenge? We need an eating challenge for our restaurant. All good restaurants have an eating challenge. Chefs, what do we got for eating challenge? What do we got? What do we got? Wazzy's home of the something challenge something. Matt goes, I've done exactly one eating challenge. August, so you're a Leo sign. Yeah, I am. I am Leo. Matt is Aquarius. From everything I have seen, this is the best relationship because we are the bestest at it. And we also know another set of friends who are also a Leo and Aquarius couple, and they are incredibly well normalized too. They have to eat an extremely spicy burger called the Toxie Burger. Yeah, I want to do an eating challenge. I want to do an eating challenge. I can do it if I'm high. If I get fucking high, I could pass any eating challenge. I ate 7 burgers while high, and that was only because I was worried Raku was going to steal one of my burgers. So I forced it down. I didn't want to give up any of my burgers. I couldn't eat all 7, but I ate all 7. I forced it because I didn't want anybody else to get any of my burgers. Oh yeah, no, Crew Kill Me. I got Adventure Time and regular show backwards. Oh, that's fine. Where's fishing? Fishing's there. You just got an exclamation fish. Nobody's fishing right now. It's fine. It's fine if you guys just want to hang out and not fish. Oh, maybe fish isn't working. Why is fish not working? Hold on. It says I'm logged in. It says I'm good to go. Why are we not going? You guys killed fishing. Here, let me close it. Don't worry, it'll save your things. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going to do it in the background. Maybe I'm not even live. To be fair, we've been busy with this mess. Eating challenge. You have to eat while Wazzy meal and a member of crew physically assaults you. Okay, let's try it now. Fish. Now it's working. I just had to turn it off. Turn it off and turn it back on again. There we go. 7 burgers. 7 burgers is all I could spare, Albert Wesker. Also, how about something with cheese milk since that's Wazzy coated? Oh my God, the cheese milk burger. Okay. Oh my God. So here's what you do. We're going to get a burger patty and we're going to make a macaroni with cheese milk and you're going to put the burger patty with its bun in the cheese milk macaroni, right? And you got to eat that like a soup. No, you're definitely live. I can hear you. Are you sure I'm not just the voice in your head, Dino? Have fun with this, chefs. What the fuck? Put Pinky's Gravy on the side and you have to pay like $50 for it. Oh yeah, 100%. Pinky's Gravy is available, but you got to pay extra money for that shit. I'm not gonna make Quattro make fucking Pinky's Gravy without it being like $90. Okay, it's 24-inch hoagie roll. We used a slow-cooked shredded beef, which was slow-cooked into a mixture of habanero, black pepper, garlic, and onions. Over top of this, we put a habanero coleslaw, pickled jalapeno slices, and a size of zhuzh. And have a zhuzh of cheese milk. No, I don't like coleslaw. Well, see, that's unironically worse than the ungrilled grilled cheese. Nope. We need a special called the 12 Dudes, and it's just a randomized 12 plates of whatever food member of crew chooses. Homeless as our resident regular. What would you think our challenge burger should be? You're in there most often. It's just Southern style gravy, isn't it? Like Southern style gravy. I'm from the South, so I guess we don't have hot potato salad. Also, telling me to make someone's gravy sounds a little sus. Listen, everything sounds sus to you guys. Everything I do in my life sounds sus to you guys. I don't know why. I'm just a regular guy, but... Wazzy Zoppy. I don't know what that is, homeless, but it's on the menu. Okay, crew. Everybody gets one menu item named after themselves. What is it you want on the menu named after yourself? Do you want like a burrito? You want a panini? You want the the itty bitty P Wolf panini, or something? The Demon Core Challenge, 5-pound meatballs stuffed with in a ball bread. Worm rack cheesy worm spaghetti. I want a taco. Just the Ace taco, that's it. I want the Donny Chair lasagna. Oh, that's a good idea. I already put mine on there. It's the Taco Philly cheesesteak. I want something called Nuggets Triple Stuffed Burrito. Is it just nuggets in a burrito? I want an iced coffee. It's because you don't know what's in there. That's my initial thought. I'll think of a better one later. I would like to be the value menu item that's a singular chicken tender in a tortilla wrap. A lemon sorbet. That works. P. Wolf's plate of plenty. The plate is various cookies. Dinosaur nuggets. The twist is it's turkey instead of chicken. Oh, I like it. Good one. Perfect. We're doing great out here. Anyway, this is Nuggets OC, everybody, if you couldn't tell. There's Nuggets OC. Get the sexy fucking Ferris wheel off of here. Okay? We're looking at Nuggets OC. Next, we got to do Totodile. Ryuelf's Ultra Asada Fries Arcade Edition. Alright, so we're going to go at Pinky's Soggy Biscuit. Which is buttermilk biscuit that has been broken up, buttered, and then liberally coated in Pinky's gravy. That sounds good to me. Ballistic Beast's Basket with chicken strips, beef strip, chicken fish stick, a fried crocodile, and fried bug stick. How about Home Mitch, just a strange sandwich? Like, what can I imagine for the burrito is you just throw in random ass shit. There's no recipe for it at all. The Gears Meal Challenge, 50 nuggets, 2 large fries, a double cheeseburger with a chicken sandwich between patties, half-pound burger, and a crab ragoons with a drink. You get an hour to eat it, and then we wait 10 minutes to see if you survive. Speaking of OCs, I think it's funny my OC was the first one on the last stream. No, I'm just going in order, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing order. I either want a breakfast platter or a huge-ass pizza. What kind of pizza, though? I mean, we can include the soggy biscuits as part of your breakfast platter. First come, first served basis. It's one of those things of I want to make sure everybody's gets done, so I've just been doing it in order so that I hopefully don't miss anybody. I probably will, knowing my inability to fucking read. Gears, yours was already done, buddy. I'm driving home now. Don't yell at me. You're on the car speakers. I'll yell at who I want, Flip. Flip, watch out! There's a kid in front of you! Slam on the brakes! Slam on the brakes! In 500 meters, turn right. It gets posted later today. Gears. Yours is done. See? Boop. This is the first time I have to draw a hat. Actually, no, Ryuelf I had to draw a hat. I forgot. She's a necromancer that brings a zombie horde. But she is the mom friend. Well, you gotta kind of be the mom friend when you've got a zombie horde, I guess. Yep, she's the main character in the Minecraft series a friend and I are working on. Of course, I'm the voice actor for her. Draconi Caffeine, a large iced coffee made with an extra shot of espresso with pumps of French vanilla and caramel with white chocolate cold foam on top. Also consider a traditional southern-styled flour biscuit crust, white sausage, gravy, eggs, and maybe some bacon as well. A full 12-inch biscuits and a full-size 12-inch biscuits and gravy pizza. That's the pizza you'd make for Pinky, Chef? I am now at the 13th hour of work. Viking, you need to quit your job. You need to quit your job and join my punk band. Wait, hang on. I thought we were establishing a restaurant. We are, but you'll also get to put a dish on the menu. Also, let's be honest. You think I'm going to play Viking? Viking is the sign flipper out front. We're not even going to be open, and Viking's going to be out there doing sick kick flips with the sign. We're not paying him. He doesn't know that yet. Yes, the soggy biscuit pizza. We still need a challenge. I like the cheese milk, but I don't know if that's really what we want. Maybe just a fish bowl of cheese milk. I flipped the sign for the love of the game. No payment required, ma'am. No, it's going to eat the cheese milk. People will love the cheese milk. People love cheese milk. I don't know if you know this or not, but people come from far and wide for the cheese milk. Crew, it started raining, which means it's time to lay down and read/write fan fiction. Bye, Gears. It's also, it's not raining. Actually, you're just crying over May Hughes' death. Anyway, what a good adventure this has been, everybody. Thank you for riding along with me on this gravy train. Literally. Also, hi, Dr. Liam. People do occasionally throw spare change at me, so the only one at Wazzy's who gets paid in tips. Wazzy's it's just fancy nachos. I fucking love nachos. I don't know, the first dessert that comes to mind for a Toxic Cure restaurant would be a cheddar cheese ice cream. Maybe deep fried noodles would be sprinkled with a cinnamon sugar on top. Ooh. Also, ads have started. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait, everybody. We gotta just sit here. All right. Welcome to Wazzy's. Where's the welcome to Chili's guy? Is that the one that died? One of those two dudes died. This is a true fact. I actually like this. I've been drawing everybody facing the camera, like dead face, like stare at the camera. This is different from me. I usually do 3/4, so this has been a fun little adventure for me. What's a boring thing I can talk about? Spaghetti. Is it noodles? Is it something different? I don't know. What? Fuck. Anyway, we're back from ads. Nothing I said mattered anymore. We're back from ads. It's fine. All right, here we go. Honestly, I need coffee to keep from falling asleep. Oh, God, I have to make a whole train's worth of gravy now? Picky, I hope you're hydrated. I would like my dish to be unidentifiable meat with a bone going through it. Oh, that's a good one. Crew member original character portrait art. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my diggity darn best out here. I don't know how to draw. I've never taken an art class before. I probably should at some point. I think it'll be very beneficial if I did. I also don't know how to draw the other side of things. I haven't drawn traditionally in a long time. So, like, that's why I've been, like, just, like, duplicating everything. Is because I don't know how to draw, really. With a hint of fishing on the side. So spaghetti with meat salad actually originates from old New York. The dish was originally a combination Wait, Old New York? That's not a real thing. The beef stew was poured over the noodles, creating a sort of sauce, and that's the origin of the spaghetti we have today. That's weird. Also, fun fact, everybody. Intercrews are coming up. Our mental health May intercrews are coming up. So you know what that means. Either fill out or get your answers ready because, that's what's going to happen. So they're out there. Let me bring up the thing for you. They're out there. You better get ready. Boom, there you go. There's the form for it. It'll tell you the questions. Think about your answers. We've got 2 serious questions and 1 fun question just because it's fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Intercruise. But since we're talking about Mental Health May, let's get into our giveaway of the day. How about? Let's do our giveaway. Everybody put exclamation Greg in. You can win a therapy rock. You can win one of our beautiful therapy rocks we have here. I haven't sent the other ones yet because a terrible thing happened to me. I was going to send them Saturday, because the place is open on Saturday. So I filled out the customs forms and everything I needed to do for the 4 that I need to send out, and everything was ready to go. The problem is that I went to go to the store and there was a fucking event happening. I still don't know what it was. Some kind of fucking event was happening, and fucking, like, there was no parking anywhere. Like, all around, there's this big park, and it closed down every goddamn thing in the vicinity. And I was like, what the fuck? There was even, like, a parking guy out there that was, like, making sure no one parked in the, like, in the fucking, like, establishments that, like, people lived in and stuff. And it was just fucking insane. There was too many people out there. I don't know what event it was. I looked up later and it said there was a parade, but, like, I don't fucking know. So I'm going tonight to go send them. 'Cause I can. But I figure if I send one each week, we'll be okay. That's 2 weekly. I saw a certain Wazzy was sending rocks via carrier prison. I wonder what event it was. It was some kind of parade. Matt might remember better, but I remember going, what the fuck? Why can't I get to the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart? And it was because it was so goddamn busy that no one was allowed to go anywhere. Oh God, you missed the Black Parade. I wish I was fucking there for the Black Parade. God. I wish I was a young boy and my father took me to the city to see a marching band. The last time I saw a marching band with my dad, I almost got kicked by a horse and he had to save me, okay? I vividly remember this. I remember being a child, having a nice little time, and we would sit out on the side of the fucking road, because again, I came from small town Alberta. And we would set up on the side of the road in front of my mom's business that she worked at, because, you know, there was always never anybody there. We could get primo seats. And we would sit there, we watched the parade, and I remember one time watching it, and a horse carrying a wagon reared up and went in my direction. And I just remember one of my dad's big arms, like, scooping me and, like, flinging me as far as he could towards the building. I still landed on grass. I was safe. It was fine. But that's when I was a young girl, my father took me to my mom's work to see a marching band. A horse was there. It reared up, came at me, and then I was flung, and I was real sad. That's a thing that happened. It was the annual Sikh community event. 80 to 100K people from across the city were getting together. Jesus Christ, it's so many dudes. I don't even know 10 dudes, let alone 10,000. What the fuck? That's too many dudes. Fuck, I want to eat a challenge burger now. You should listen to DJ Cumberbund's Bird Parade. I know lots of his stuff. I don't know Bird Parade, though. I like that he puts Macho Man Randy Savage into almost every one of his covers. It makes me go, yeah. Also, hi, Okami. Welcome to stream. I'm yapping about stuff and making a make-believe restaurant in my head. We're doing a lot of weird things today. Today is one of those days where, you know, you just gotta survive. Today's objective, survive. You know. That's just how it is. Also, thank you, Big White Bear, for being on a 110 stream streak. Don't you people have hobbies? Don't you be... Is that the longest streak? Who's got the longest streak going right now? This is fucking illegal. What are you guys doing? Don't you guys have fucking hobbies? Also, don't forget to put an exclamation Greg in the next 5 minutes to win a real life therapy rock. Now, I shared my 125 streak earlier. Dino had 120, I think. Can we add chicken tikka masala to the made-up restaurant's menu? Chef, can we do that? Do you know how to make chicken tikka masala? Hobby, terrorizing Wazzy. Is that a good hobby, Big White Bear? You do hobby? I have no hobbies. Fucking goes, I'm currently at 112. Fucking Viking, you and Quattro drive face first into traffic, okay? Dante's Burger, 7-layer burger of spicy patties of various heat. I had 110 earlier. I've only been here for 2 weeks, so I'm at a disadvantage. This is true. Stop hitting me with things. Still a new guy with 39 stream streaks. Listen, you guys are babies. We don't all know how we got here. Some of us were brought here by a giant fish. Some of us just lived here. We don't know. We don't know how we got here. Some of us were in a block of ice for 100 years, and I believe that you'll save the world. You know, it's a mystery how any of us get here. Oh, 120 was mine, lol. A moth dropped me off, and now I'm your problem. I just walk into town, and now I live here. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Man, I wish we still did duels and shit like that. I wish nowadays you could just, you know, fucking... When did things get so petty? Remember, like, okay, I guess they've always kind of been petty, but, like, remember when it was like, oh, this man disrespected me, I guess I'll shoot him. And now we're just like, can I talk to the manager? I'm a little disappointed in where humanity's going. Like, I know it's better to not just shoot first and ask questions later, but, like, it used to be in the old days, if you had beef with somebody, you'd be like, I'll fucking shoot you. And then you get some other guy to go over and be like, hey, do we really want these dudes to shoot each other over a parking space? And they'd be like, yeah, you're right. This is dumb. You know, I think people would be a lot nicer if there was always the chance you were going to get dueled to the death. Have you ever played a scary game before? Oh, Okami, you're such a new baby. Listen, you don't even know what I've done. You don't know where I've been. The scariest game I've ever played was fucking Mortuary Assistant. And I streamed that, and I was too scared to do it by myself. So I got Raku to be my co-host, and I played Mortuary Assistant. And Raku no-sells everything. So it was fucking terrible, because I would be like, woo, woo, woo! And Raku would just be like, cool. And then the game itself wasn't that bad. What was bad was after that, my lights started flickering, which is a thing that happens in the game. And I didn't like that. I didn't like going into my bedroom after a stream, going to be like, all right, everything's fine now, and the lights start fucking flickering. You never finished Alien Isolation. Don't remind me, Ace. I know that's going to be one of the ones that comes up in the option of games Wazzy actually beats, and I know it's going to be that and fucking Hollow Knight are going to be the two up there. The scariest game I've ever played was how long could I hold this shit before I need to go to the bathroom? Rocket sounds like the best host to have during a horror game. No, he's fuck awful because he has no sympathy for
Can you
me.
remember the tallest man
The
you've ever
thing
seen?
that would help me a lot more with horror games is if my co-host had sympathy for me. One, I can't play them alone. I can't play horror games alone. It's not a fun time for Wazzy. Wazzy be toxic here. Does not enjoy being alone time fucking playing horror games, okay? So that's right out the window right there. Second, my co-host needs to have a little bit of sympathy for me. You can't just be like, that sucks, buddy. Meanwhile, Matt giggling next to the circuit breaker. Would you rather be frustrated or scared? Well, there's still a hole in my wall. I just want to point that out. That's a reminder to me. There's a hole in my wall that Sour Lad did. So there's a memory. I still haven't fixed it. Oh, look, Ryuelf, you won rock. Congratulations, Ryuelf! You won! Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to private message me on Discord. Do not put it in the big whole messaging. Private message me on Discord and tell me which one of these incredible therapy rocks you want. Whether you want penguin, tiger, sloth. Hold on, we're going to look. Narwhal, lizard, fucking bear, turtle, frog, duck, octopus, epidot, crab, fox, platypus, or, work with me screen, or bunny. Duck, duck, duck. Fair enough. Please message me an address I can ship a physical rock to, and I will send that your way. Yay, everyone throw rocks at Ryuelf. Sour Lad punched a hole in your wall? No, I punched a hole in my wall because of Sour Lad. I can't be your co-host for scary games, not because I won't have any sympathy for you, because I would be a scared little bitch too. I still would stake that platypus one yet. I don't know, nobody liked it. I thought people would like it, but... So having you try a horror farming sim would be a totally bad idea. I was going to suggest Grimshire of Grave Seasons, but the last one being made by Blumhouse, the horror movie studio. Oh, fuck. Well, I've mastered fucking... Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I fucking played Until Dawn. Until Dawn is probably my favorite spooky game of all time. Until Dawn was great. Everything else after that one sucked. Like Man of Medan. Man of Medan sucked ass. I don't want to get into it. It sucked ass. I'm sorry, Man of Medan. You sucked. But... If we're being real here, you know, I like the concept of horror games. I don't like being the guy that plays them. I'll watch Let's Plays of horror games because I don't like being the dude making the decisions. I don't want to be like, I own Amnesia, the game. I fucking, I watched a playthrough of it before I ever owned it. And I watched a playthrough of it and I was like, hee, this is fun. And I had a great time and I was like, this is a great game. And then one time I booted up Amnesia, not the Machine for Pigs one, the original one. I was actually quite fine in Machine for Pigs. But I boosted up the original one. I heard one scary noise. I ducked out. I also tried to play Soma. Soma and I also don't get along, so I'm not going on down that road. Man of Medan, more like Man of Medan. Or Midan. There, I get it. I got it. I get the emphasis you're going for now. Wazzy has replay scary night games. I still have a horror game I need to play called How Fish is Made, but I want to stream it. Someone that's better than Cody at me, make a Toxic Cure horror game where you're being chased by Wazzy trying to force you to drink cheese milk. What if a horror game gives you a gun, Wazzy? I played what was it? Silent Hill 2? What's the one where I taught you guys what a payphone was? I played Alan Wake, the first one. Like, I've played horror games. I just get scared during them. I just don't think it's entertaining to you guys. I don't think me playing games is entertaining to you guys. That's kind of why I try to stick with like art streams, is because like I feel like you guys enjoy this kind of content more. Because again, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to impress you guys. I'm just trying to prove I'm worth your attention. And it's fucking, I don't know what you guys want from me. But I don't, spooky games are spooky. A truer statement has never been said. Spooky games be spooky. And I don't like being spooked. I'm a little guy. And I have nightmares. I also, last night, I see things sometimes. Not to be weird on you guys, but I see things sometimes. I know it's all in my head, but I don't sleep very good, and my brain is like, hey, you want a little fucking horror time? And I go, no, thank you. And then it goes, too bad. Last night, I was taking a pee, and I looked out the door, and I was looking at the other door to the other room, and I swear I saw fingers, like, moving towards the door, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, bad time. I didn't want anything to do with that. So I ran back to bed. I also don't look in mirrors when it's dark out. If it's nighttime, I won't look in a mirror. I have 2 mirrors in my house. I've never looked in a mirror at nighttime because I'm afraid I'm going to see something I don't want to see. Spooky games do be spooky. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares the Third was the worst Little Nightmares. I played a little bit of 2. 1, Whoops played for me. 2, I played a little bit of. 3 was terrible. I'll play Reanimal for you guys. Me and Poops will probably play Reanimal for you guys, but I'm going to wait until it's on more of a sale because I think it's too much money. Also, as much fun as I'm having with Tomodachi Life, that is not an $80 game. I'm eating my snack. Thank you, Aztec.
Ooh, right in the big
I hope you like Quack Rock. The duck has been selected. I will take duck off the option here. I don't know if yours will go out tonight or if yours will go out next weekend, Ryu Elf, but there you go. Also, thank you, Cap, for the 100 bingles. You played all of 2. I remember you played it on stream. I don't remember playing it all on stream. I have no memory of this. I blocked this out. I have this terrifying fear of Bloody Mary because somebody told me that even if you didn't need to say her name, she would just yoink your ass anyway. Wait for sale. Gotta take advantage when Repo goes on sale. You should. Repo is a fun game. Aztec's gotta stop being a little chaotic shit and being like, play Repo, motherfucker. Although Repo now has some fun things in it. I think we should play that. Maybe Friday, if you guys are down, we'll play another thing of Repo. You bought the game? I thought you would pirate the game for PC plays. No, I bought it. I gotta check if Matt's Switch is gonna work for streaming. Because we don't know if the dock is working. But, I was gonna pirate it. But then I just decided to do it. It was just easier than figuring out how to pirate it. So, that's what I did, and now you guys are on there. And I'm trying very hard to not click on either Sourlad or Ryura because they both have the little pink heart bubbles over their head, and I don't know how that bone's gonna be happening. But yeah. The fuck you mean? I bought it for you. I gifted it to you. What, Repo? Yeah? But you also do it to everybody else. You're a little freak. We still need to try out the new magic wands and the go-karts in Repo, Wazzy. Hello, I'm here now. Hi, Wazzy. Hi, Squeaker. You would think that Twitch would be stricter on pirating until you see someone with 2K viewers watching a pirated FNAF 2 on stream on Twitch. Listen. Twitch is a silly thing. Twitch is a silly place. Twitch is a silly little bitch. I don't know what Twitch does. Okay, I don't understand how the algorithm in Twitch works. I don't understand what I do wrong as a person. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Twitch's laws and rules are. I don't know how we live in this world. I don't know what's going on. Twitch is a weird place, okay? Wazzy, I'm not convinced Twitch knows what they're doing. Twitch is silly. Like the snake in his technology slab. Exactly. Speaking of Tomodachi, how do I break up a couple in the game? As a friend who I made a me of disapproves of her self-dating fictional serial killer. Ghostface. Oh, I don't fucking know. Do I look like a Tomodachi expert? No. I just put my Blorbos in there and also bits in the stupidest outfit I could find. And now I'm making all your crew Masumes. But if it's what you want, if you guys want all the crew Masumes in there, the crew Masumes will go in. Okay, because you know more than me. I don't know shit, man. I know nothing about shit. Okay, there are two ways you can break up a character easily. You can go into the settings and say they're related to each other and change it back, and change their dating preferences, and then save the game and change it back. Or, what's the other one? Also, hi, Ryura. Fuck, too many Ryus. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Wazzy, your boss. We're doing incredible things out here. Change your preferences and restart the game. Well, maybe not all of them. There's like a hard cap of like 70 Miis that can exist on the island. But definitely the mod squad. I'm putting basically the people that show up more often than not. Kind of thing. Like, not enough Ryus. Sorry, I said that wrong. You could either say they're related or you could change their dating preferences. Both work. Ryu for fucking Street Fighter? I think Ryu Elf and Ryura should fight. Maybe their OCs will fight in Tomodachi Life. Who knows? I'm going to put everybody in there. I'm a squeaker boy. I'm not a Ryu. I'm a little squeaker boy. Some of you have had to have your... I'm gonna be honest. 80% of you are going to complain about what happened. To your beautiful fucking Tomodachi, or your crew Masumes. It is very hard to get some of you guys to look good. So, it's going to be a fucking event. It's going to be a fun fucking event. So I hope you guys are excited for fucking Thursday. If not, it's fine. You don't have to be here Thursday. It's cool. I'm just excited because I've made a lot of you. I have to make the rest. I have a list of the people I'm making in there. I don't know how much, like, you're gonna have to understand. We're gonna have a problem when we do start up, because, like, I'm gonna put as many people as I think should be there. I'm not gonna complain because it isn't my game. You're already in there, Big White Bear, and I had to do what I had to Big White do, okay? Do you know how hard it is to make a Tomodachi hair an entire noodle worm? It's fucking impossible, okay? Some changes had to happen. Sometimes changes had to happen, alright? It's just how it goes. But I'll make the people that I think should be in there, I guess, and then we'll live make some other ones. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll have a good time. I'm sure we'll have a good time. I'm sure I'll have... And you know what? No, fuck you guys. I'll have a great time. Sacrifices had to be made. Still waiting on my bucket hat. That's hard to unlock. I actually got a bucket hat. It's not the right color, but I do have a bucket hat for you. You are indeed wearing a bucket hat now. So... Like I said, I want to buy you guys stuff, but in order to buy you guys stuff, I need to do things with you guys. And I don't want to do things with you guys because I want you guys to see all the silly antics you get into. I'm having a great time because you're enjoying the game. Changes are hard. As the leaves of trees spring in green and fall golden brown with the coming of the changing seasons. God damn it, Dino! And you can set the whole thing on fire. Do not be setting the trees on fire. OSHA is going to already be on our ass for our illegal restaurant, okay? Did you unlock the bucket head before me? I don't know. It was just randomly in my shop. I just opened it up and it said, here's a shop. Here's a teal bucket hat. And I said, cool. And I bought it. I also found the perfect dress for Aztec already. So I bought it and put it on Aztec. I had to play a stupid me guessing games to get enough money to buy Aztec's stupid fucking dress, okay? Fuck! What's the question? Is it bad that I replaced all the ground beef with human meat? I mean, don't let Chef know, but like, you know, we do what we gotta do. Only you could prevent forest fires. Also, if you're being controlled, if we're doing a controlled burning of a forest to clear out all the dead and diseased vegetation. I mean, that's also true. Who's the chef? Oh, that's Quattro right now. It was supposed to be human. It was supposed to be Hunan, not human. Listen, I am not the beef inspector, okay? Despite what you may have heard about me, I've never been the meat inspector. Can I be the bouncer? No, Steve's our bouncer. He works at a jail. Hunan humans. What am I going to do with all these fucking bodies then? That's bad. It's illegal to sell human meat in a licensed establishment. Do you want us to be severely fined? Yeah, that's the worst that'll happen. Just severely fined. I love that. I love when big I love it so much. When big corporations do an oopsie poopsie and then they just pay a fine a little bit. Like when Boeing killed that guy. Do you guys not remember this? Am I the only one that ever talks about that time Boeing killed that guy? I feel like I'm the only dude that ever brings it up. Boeing killed that guy. There was that Boeing snitch who was like going to trial to be like, yeah, they fucked around. And they just paid a fine about that, I feel. I feel like nobody cares about that time Boeing killed that guy. But they absolutely fucking did. Oh yeah, they killed that dude. Oh wait, what even is my job at the restaurant? Man, I don't know at this point. Which time? That happens a lot, actually. The main time. The main time I'm remembering. The guy who was like, if I kill myself, I didn't kill myself. You know, that guy. Which also, guys, I just want to point out, if I kill myself, I didn't kill myself. Look into it. Even if all evidence points to me killing myself. I want you guys to search for the truth. I want you to never stop. Can you imagine if you left a suicide note that was like, I would never kill myself. If I'm dead, somebody got to me. And then you just kill yourself and everybody goes on a conspiracy hunt for you. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Oh, can I be the drive-thru person? No, Nugget is. They just memed it if I remembered it. Think critically, the truth is out there. You need to understand that there are whistleblowers for corporations every few years or so, and they suffer horrible accidents suspiciously. Nobody ever looks into it. Remember, everybody, if you fucking snitch on the Wazi Corporation, a horrible accident may happen to you. Also, why does voice to text randomly double words? Oh, I don't know. Was to make sure to clean the carcasses that they were brought from the morgue. And you worked out, Wazzy. We should be good. I'll just poke customers with a knife to see what happens. Can I be the guy underneath our restaurant cooking drugs? Oh, yeah, that'll actually make us more money. If I did, it'll only be like I drank 200 cans of Red Bull. Man, you can't be drinking 200 cans of Red Bull, Sour Lad. I think you'll only need like 7. The next person who asks for a union is going to get accidents. Yay, I'm the drug guy. Well, we have to have an illegal front. The restaurant is the illegal front, you guys. You think we're going to make fucking money with our nerd-themed restaurant that all the dishes are just named after you guys? No, obviously not. Can I ask for a coffee? Throws coffee in the face. Every one of 10 burgers has cocaine in it. A $19 cup of coffee. Ace goes, did someone say union? Ace, shoot the next person. This is union. Yeah, you're going to boof some of that Red Bull. You can't be boofing Red Bull. You can only boof Monster Energy Drink. Because, listen, the difference is Monster Energy Drink doesn't care about you. What has Monster Energy done for you ever? Think about this for a minute. When you're sitting there and you're like, man, what has Monster Energy Drink done? Nothing. They don't care about you. You boof that shit. Red Bull's out here like fucking sponsoring, like fucking jumping off ledges wearing a box that you made. Like fucking little, like fucking Red Bull's out here sponsoring extreme dance classes, okay? Red Bull's out here being like, yeah, we'll sponsor the shit out of anything. Fucking Monster Energy doesn't care if you drink or die, okay? Like, they don't give a shit about you. Red Bull is like, listen, if you die, we want you to do it in a funny way at one of our extreme cool events, you know. And we have Gamble Burgers. 1 in 10 burgers comes with a special surprise sauce. Not allowed to put boofing Red Bull on the menu. I don't think you could stop me either. I vote for the arcade laser tag bowling and karaoke place on our 3rd floor. We're going to get a 3rd floor? How many floors do you think we could have in our restaurant? Have you heard of the State of the Union? Yeah, bad. Hey, my fellow unioners. I heard we're having a union. Let's go to the gas station for a union meeting. Nothing bad will happen. Ace end that man's career. I introduced the Breaking Bad burger. It has cocaine. The leaf is weed, and the patty is also made with weed. Red Bull sponsored a guy to free fall from space. Real. Exactly! When's the last time Monster ever, sponsored a thing? Monster Energy Drink sponsored events. Monster Energy Drink sponsored events. They fucking support the Calgary Stampede? Something yet charges you to get in? I'm losing my fucking mind. Listen, I don't like Red Bull. I don't like Monster. I don't like either of them. I don't like drinking either of them. However, I have more respect for Red Bull than fucking Monster Energy Drink fucking supporting some shitty EDM fucking podcast. Monster Energy is out here sponsoring guys named Shay Dixon. It's Dixon with a J on it. Fucking Red Bull is out here. Red Bull sponsored events. Red Bull's out here sponsoring a world run fucking 4-2 score soccer fucking, I can't even read that, it's in German. MX Masters, which is fucking riding BMX bikes, MotoGP, the fucking Quanta Airways Premier Paddle Tour, paddleball, I guess, the fucking Red Bull Basement. What the fuck is a Red Bull Basement? Hold on, I'm bringing this up on stream. We're going on a Red Bull adventure, everybody. Red Bull sponsored events. We're learning together, everybody. Look at all these. Yeah. Accept all cookies. I don't give a shit. Fucking look at all this stuff. What is Red Bull Basement? This is in Canada. It takes one idea to make an impact. Red Bull partners with Microsoft to give you the ew AI tools. Disgusting. More racquetball or whatever. Red Bull faster. Red Bull's knockout. Is this a fighting tournament? A 2v2 tag team match. See, at least Red Bull is out here sponsoring cool shit. If we look for who has the worst controversy. Oh, man, that's a good point. Red Bull supports AI. Monsters better for the win. Red Bull sponsors AI. Cringe. Monsters better. Sitting here funding AI when I do more and better for less money. I know, right? I don't sponsor AI and I don't get money. All right, let's go Red Bull. We'll bring it up on stream so that I can't hide the evidence. Let's do it live. Let's do it live, everybody. We're doing everything live. Wait. Before we get too far into this, let me finish this fucking one so I can say, yes, I did do my job today. Let's get one done. Okay, everybody? We're going to get one done today. And then we're going to look up the controversies of different energy drink. What's a different energy drink? Bang Energy. Everybody just start listing off energy drinks so that I know who we're working with here. Was he getting one done today? NOS. What the fuck is NOS? I've never heard of that. Venom, Balls, Full Throttle, Four Loko. Four Loko is banned everywhere. You can't say Four Loko. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's not an energy drink! Banned. Monster. Mountain Dew is not an energy drink. Gamer Sups. Is that really an energy drink? It just made me wiggle. We should contact them. We should be like, hey, Gamer Sups, you should sponsor Wazzy P Toxic here. You make her bones wiggle. We should do that. We should go with our 12 guys. Get a fucking sponsorship. That would be so fucking funny. Their Mountain Dew energy drink variant. What the fuck? Gamer Subs has 100 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce servings. Is that a lot? That feels like a lot. I don't know enough about energy drinks. I gotta start selling out, you guys. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny as shit if I start selling out. Because you know what I'm gonna have to do? If I sell out, I'm gonna have to throw it down the stairs. You guys know I can't not throw it down the stairs, right? That's how I test everything for quality. Don't worry, the Wazzy's been down the stairs. Don't you worry. Once she's dressed, she'll go down the stairs again. Do you think Gamer Subs and your bone... Didn't you drink Gamer Subs and your bones started vibrating? Yeah. Is that one girl character from Dodgeball that took those horse pills? Was he? How many cat hairs do you have in your cat hair jar? I don't have a cat hair jar. Just like in general around my house, probably a fucking billion though, knowing my fucking asshole cats. I have a jar. It's kind of fucked up to have a jar of it. Also, Gamer Subs originally started as a workout assist. You would take it before working out, and it would basically be a bunch of caffeine and chemicals that would make your blood vessels open up all the way to the maximum so that you could work out harder. This didn't prove to be particularly beneficial for them, so they shifted to gamers, since gamers have no life. Well, what if I'm a mix of both? I go to the gym and do a bad job there, and then come online and do a bad job here. What if I did both things? What if I did both things equally as bad? Are you talking about cat teeth in jars? No, they just said cat fur in jars. I would never keep my cat's teeth in jars. Also, none of them have had their teeth ripped out yet. They have pretty okay teeth. That's kind of true. Tail is going to need to go in at some point, but we're going to deal with the first surgery or the first getting stitches out, which happens on Thursday. It's going to be fun. You're the perfect target for them, Wazzy. Cat teeth necklace it is then. Wazzy doesn't keep her cat hair in a jar. She keeps it all over the house like a cool person. No, it goes directly into my fucking face at night. Terrible thing happened last night. Tail, for some reason, I don't know what the fuck was her problem. She decided the only way to be comfortable was to sleep on me. It didn't matter how. She was going to lay on top of me. No matter how I kicked her off or no matter how I turned. She was like, nope, I gotta be touching you. And I don't know about you guys. I can't sleep with something touching me. I don't like it. Not bueno for old pal Wazzy. So I did not sleep well. It was a terrible time for me. Let's just blur this in. Why is this not blurring? There we go. Yes, perfect. Cute as shit. That's cute as shit. I love it. Perfect. There is Totodile's OC, and now we will spend the rest of stream looking up insane conspiracy theories. So, let's go through who we got done. We got Totodile's. Boom. Did they say the name of their character? Solette. This is Solette. This one Nugget is Nuggets. They didn't give us a name. This one's is Liam's, didn't give us a name. Just asked for a shark head and a tank top. I was like, how do I draw this looking forward? So I did the best angle I could. And, of course, Gears. And then you guys saw the other ones last time. So, we got some done today. Now, let's look at the Red Bull versus Monster Energy Drink and Gamer Subs controversies. Let's change the perspective here of the screen so that you guys can see everything that is happening. Boop, boop,
Knock
boop,
it off,
boop, boop, boop.
fucker.
Here we are, incognito. Hey, Curbinator. We're looking up controversies of Monster Energy Drink. Don't worry about me finishing drawing OCs. Don't worry about it. Let's go Monster Energy Drink controversy. And then we'll open a new tab and we'll go Red Bull controversy. What were the other ones you guys said? And then Gamer Subs controversy. And then what was the next one? You guys said NOS controversy. I guess I should say NOS energy drink. Hi, Carbonator. Energy drink. We're learning things today. Four Loko. Well, like Four Loko controversy is going to bring up a lot. Four Loko controversy. Curbinator, let me explain. We're seeing which energy drink is probably the best to boof. All right. Oh my God, this woman. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to show you guys a video. I know exactly what this one is. I'm going to show you guys this. Hold on. This is a real thing.
The letter M, it's never connected. So you go into Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail. Short
You guys are not
top,
going to believe this,
long
Reach.
tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the can. But my interest is the word monster. What do you see in the O? There's a cross.
Okay.
What has Christ got to do with an energy drink, let alone the name Monster? So I thought, well, maybe this is a Christian company then. BFC at the bottom of the can. Do you know what that stands for? That's the F word. Big can. In fact, they write it on the side of the can, so I know that's the F word.
Okay.
Now, do you know what a MILF is?
Yes.
That's
What?
MILFs dig it, and you will too. This is not a Christian company at all. So
What?
why do they have the cross on the can? Here is the message. Antichrist. 666 in Hebrew. And then the Bible talks about the beast in Revelation. And look at Monster's ad. This is their statement.
This
You
is.
see these M's everywhere.
I've seen this
Hats,
before, and
t-shirts,
it's-
bumper stickers. Is there another agenda here? If God can use people and product, so can Satan. And look at it this way. Even if the M was not the issue, you cannot deny that that is a cross. And what is witchcraft? When the cross goes upside down, bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Something to think about.
There you go,
This is how
everybody.
clever.
There you go, everybody. That's what comes up when you Google fucking Monster Energy drink controversy. There you go. I've seen that video before. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, right. Monster Energy drink might take advantage of woke backlash soon. Okay. Oh, yeah. Convinced boomers that it was satanic. That's the one we just watched. Sonic's Tears is the best energy drink. What? Like Sonic, what? She's never heard of St. Peter. Things like this hurt my brain. All right, Red Bull controversy. Christian Horner texting scandal that split Red Bull. Oh, is this guy? Allegations of inappropriate behavior made against Red Bull F1 team boss Christian Horner were dismissed twice, but heralded a series of big-name departures from the team, and ultimately his sacking. So the most controversial thing right now that Red Bull has done was gave money to a guy who's a fuck ass. The most controversial thing Monster Energy drink has done is let insane people talk to them. Gamer subs controversies. What does this mean? That's just the trending. There was, oh, it's not. Yes. NOS energy drink gave me panic and the shakes. This is what happened. Listen, this is what happens when I drink Gamer subs. NOS doesn't have a lot. Four Loko. This is the one we want to look at. Why was Four Loko controversial? Here we go, everybody. Stimulants in the drink delayed the feeling of drunkenness, in many cases causing a person to consume more alcohol than she or he or thems might. In effect, it was argued Four Loko's formula made it difficult for users to gauge how dangerously drunk they were becoming. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports that drinkers who consume alcohol mixed with caffeinated energy drinks are more likely to binge drink. Drinking just 2 cans of the original Four Loko in an hour was considered the equivalent of chugging 10 to 12 beers. Four Loko cans were brightly colored and arguably marketed in such a way that they almost indistinguishable from non-alcoholic energy drinks. So I guess what we've learned here is maybe no energy drink is the least controversial to boof. Maybe that's what we learned in the long run. One potion to violently shit myself, please. It was too loco for the average person. I've never had a Four Loko in my life. I'm just one guy. I've never had a Four Loko. I've never experienced Four Loko. I've never lived the Four Loko life. Let me save this shit so that I can post it in the Discord for you guys. But man, how goes the art, Wazzy? It's going good, Snake. Welcome to stream, buddy. I'm working on stuff. I gotta save everybody and put them all together. This was Nuggets. This was Lava Kings. And this was Gears. Perfect. All right. Everything is saved now. We did it. Which channel do you post these? I can't find them. They go in StreamArt because they're done on stream. So that's where they wind up. How many more OCs do I need to do left? How many more OCs are left? A lot. Let me look. I'm not getting a lot done. Gonna be honest, my most successful one was yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more OCs. So 6 streams. I'll get them done by the end of the month. I'll make it. I'll make sure it's done by the... I'll make sure it's done. I'm okay with you doing mine off stream if you want. I think Caden is next anyway. No, I think you're next. It's Kakashi, then Miss XD is next. And then Snake. Well, how's it getting work done? With the Wazzy? Getting work done with the Wazzy? No way! Shut up. I did do it. I am getting work done. I'm slowly getting work done. It's taking forever, but I am drawing your OCs. Anyway. I guess it's been our stream for the day. I don't have much else to tell you guys or anything. So I guess that's been our stream. So, I guess I will hydrate. And we'll go to memes! And then we'll see who won fishing afterwards, of course. Man, I miss Distract Wazzy Mondays.
Whoa.
Hey, I just Googled energy drink controversies to find out which was the best one to boof, okay? Anyway, 2 of the memes. We've got the worms on the string will commit terrible sin. This is horrifying to me. The streamer will have a mental breakdown. I always have a mental breakdown. This is just general how I am. Dino, you're not teaching us anything new. And also, Ryuelf is banned from the Discord for too fat of ass. Then why am I allowed here? Ryuelf said. That happened in Matt's stream. Anyway. Get it off, help, Matt, help! This is what Wazzy's neighbors saw yesterday. Was me shirtless, running around with bugs on me. There's the actual video. That was me. That was me, but with a ladybug on me, everybody. There's Quattro getting fucking crucified along with Gabumon. Fucking excellent work. And the DJ cover. But don't put that in memes. Put that in video share. Yeah, that's been our stream for the day, and that's been our memes of the day. That's been our little event. I'm back tomorrow doing art requests for you guys. Will I have a new way to do art request? We'll see. We'll see how it happens. I don't know yet. We've been thinking about it. We don't know what we'll do, but things might happen. Oh look, Binks and Bonks is live, is starting soon, so we might as well go raid them. We haven't had a chance to raid them back yet, so we should do that. Anyway, crew, sorry for a short stream today, but that's just how it went. Until next time, kick names, take ass, and get the absolute fuck out of my house. I will see you bastards on Tuesday. If not, I'll see you Thursday. And if not, I'll see you in the Discord on Thursday. Oh, wait, hold on. You're right, we didn't see who won. Before we do any rating, we need to see who won. Here we go. All right. Get the Discord out of here. The winner is... Dinoraria with 2,848. Followed by Big White Bear. Fuck off with that. There we go. Big White Bear, you big white bitch. Stop fucking breaking the thing while I'm trying to read it. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Big White Bear to get the shark. God fucking damn it. All right, here we go. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, here we go. Big White Bear in second with 2,566. Ballistic Beast with 1,249. Followed by Toxicure, Kakashi Lover, Donnie the Chair Summoner, Gears, Ace, Okami, Bag of Groceries, Hog Hunter, Bits, Squeaker, Soren, Snake, Phoenix Wolf, Wormrack, Pinky, Slime Neko, Dr. Liam, Adventure Tale, Chainsaw, Flip, Coal Bounce, Sour Lad, and that was it that came to stream today. And that has been our stream. Now we're gonna raid. God damn it. God damn it. Anyway. Thank you guys for joining us. Until next time. Get the fuck out of my house. Okay, bye.
Read that name and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swim. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mid. Yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream.
I'm so
Everybody shut your
glad.
mouth, it's a toxic cure stream. All the bad opinions on the toxic
Don't
cure
worry about
stream.
me,
Nice,
everybody.
healthy dose of rage and feral
I'm just some guy. I'm just some guy talking over the thing. I'm just some guy.
Yeah.
You know, on the Toxic Cure stream.
What?
Yeah, those are Feral Wazzy Screams. Feral Wazzy Screams indeedies. Yeah, it's been a great time. Okay, I don't have anything fun for you guys.